Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to another day, actually the first day of this month's Kit Conspiracy series. Kit Conspiracy is the brainchild of myself and MK, and basically we take the same kit for the week and create as many layouts as we can with it. We are committed to doing 3 videos for you. Most of the time there are more, and today this is a bonus video because we are typically posting on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and today is obviously not one of those days. So our kit for the first week of April is the Simple Stories Life in Bloom collection. So Simple Vintage Life in Bloom. And I'm starting out with 2 photos. The one on the right hand side is my daughter. The one on the left hand side, getting ready to dig into that plate, is my niece. And these photos were taken after their graduation for high school. And I will be documenting high school graduation pretty much all week long. I think I only have I think I have 1 or 2 videos that are not high school graduation, but the rest of them are. So I started out with that polka dot paper. It's got multicolored polka dots on it and it's really cute. And then I took a strip of the floral paper there and used my scallop punch to go ahead and create a scalloped border. I'm using black paper for almost all of my layouts this week that are using this collection because it has such bright vibrant colors that the black looked really good with it. So I'm really liking the way that this one came out. And this layout, it went together so fast, you guys. I think it took me like 45 minutes to put this whole layout together. Using a bunch of the florals and some of the puffy stickers, it just went by in a flash. Now I will be doing some journaling on this layout, but I don't have a journaling spot. It'll probably be right underneath my niece's picture on the right hand side, and I'll probably just use a white marker for that, or white pen. And you don't get to see the journaling. I end up doing that on screen, but rest assured there will be some journaling on here. So after their graduation we went out to eat, and they both had crab legs. And they both really love them. As you can see from my niece's reaction there, she's got her fork and her knife up in the air and she's like ready to dig in there. And my daughter's just all smiles about it because she loves these things. So we're going to go ahead and just create a layout based on that, what happened after graduation. And that's it, you guys. It's not anything super... no big story to tell here or anything like that. So you will hear more about the graduation and everything as the week goes on. I'm kind of doing these out of order, but I think you'll enjoy these. So basically I just started out with all of those florals, layered them up, and then I start with the one that's the furthest away from the photos. And the reason for that is because it tucks in the furthest away and I don't have to it's like at the very bottom of the stack, if that makes sense. And so I'm not gluing it to another flower, I'm gluing it to the background paper, whereas all of the other ones are overlapping on top of the other flowers. So I want to make sure that I don't get them in the wrong spot right off the bat. Now the tips of each of these clusters, I am just putting a little bit of foam tape under, not all of the tips, but just some of them, just to give a little bit of height and dimension to them and make them look so they're not quite so flat as they actually really are, and it'll keep them from being squashed in my album as well, so that it can the dimension doesn't go flat or anything like that. And I'm just using the fun foam tape or fun foam from Walmart that is adhesive backed on one side. I'm also using my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive to adhere everything down. It gives me a little bit of wiggle room so that I can just move things around just a tad and make them fit exactly how I want them to fit together. Now the glue does dry fast though, so you don't have a lot of time to wiggle things around, but you do have some time. So I'm liking the way that that's coming out. I really liked this piece that said beautiful day and how it went right above her head, and then the word day kind of hangs down. So I'm happy with the way that that looks. And then I was looking for another word that was similar to that to put on my daughter's photo, and hers says shine bright. It was the perfect piece to kind of frame the photo and not really cover up any of the important stuff in the photo. Now the one that I'm using for my nieces is from the die cut pack, so it's just paper, And so I am using foam to pop that up. The one that says Shine Bright is from the foam sticker pack, and so it already has a bunch of dimension built into it. And you have to be really careful with those because those foam ones stick like crazy, especially to your photos. And if you try to peel them off, the chipboard top or the paper top of them will crease. So you got to be real careful with that. Just a couple of tips there for you. Now I'm just going to scatter some of these hearts from the foam sticker sheet around. And same with those butterflies, just a couple of butterflies bringing in more color to each of those embellishment areas. I tried to get this ticket in there. I don't end up using it. It actually probably would have looked really good above my daughter's head, but I don't end up using it. And then I am using some white, let's see here. I think that is the Dina Wakley Media Gloss that I am using right there. So it's the Dina Wakley Media Gloss in white. I don't think it has another name. Nope, just white. And that's acrylic gloss, so you want to wipe that off of your desk or anything that it spills onto or splatters onto that you didn't intend to have splatter right away. And then I have this film strip. This is really old. This is from Paper Studio at Hobby Lobby. It's I'm just tucking it in on each of my clusters. I do have to kind of make them kind of cut around the other stuff because I should have added them at the beginning, but I didn't really think about it. And then I thought, I want to add something with a little bit more black in it, and I thought those were perfect. So I kind of have to make them fit by cutting around them. And I did have to peel up that foam heart, and then I'm going to peel up this foam heart, and you can see how I'm kind of just measuring to cut around it so that I can tuck it in underneath the flower there. And that flower is going to have to go above the photo of my niece to be able to accommodate this film. Now, I did rip a little bit of the paper off, but because I'm putting the foam heart right back on top, it's not going to matter because it's not going to show. And as you saw there, I did have to cut the corner of the photo off so that I could fit it there. And I don't worry about that too much. These photos are all digital photos. And I can reprint them if I really want to. So these are not like the only copy of the photo from like back in the day where you couldn't get more copies. So, or it would be a big process to get more copies. So these are just printed at home on my selfie off of my phone. And we store them on a server here, and then I drop them onto my phone so that I can easily print. And then I'm going to add a few sequins. The sequins are just a random pack that I had. I don't even know where I got them from. Probably from probably a table gift or something to that effect, because there's no label on them or anything. And I'm using some of the orangey ones, the peachy ones, to bring in more of that color. My niece's dress is coral color, so I wanted to really play off of that. And then I am doing a couple of these have like little beads in them, so I'm doing some of the little shiny beads, and then a white iridescent small sequin as well, just to give it a little bit of extra sparkle. I am using a crystal katana tool. I got that at Hobby Lobby back in the day when they had 40% off. They do sell these also on Amazon, and it is worth every penny that I paid for it, because this tool works so much better than some of the other different sequin pickers or jewel pickers. Anyway, that is my layout, you guys. Go see what MK is doing over on her channel today. I think she's got a video coming up for you as well. I will post her channel in my links down below so you can check it out. I'll also post links to the products that I used today if they are available for you, so you can check those out. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys again tomorrow with another video for Kit Conspiracy using the same kit, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.